There are a few pieces from Robert Schumann's Kinderszenen that show up very often in our collections of pieces for young students. And this one that I'm going to show you is very popular. It's a beautiful piece and the kids love to play it. I was surprised one day when I looked at the beginning of this piece after having taught it for many years and suddenly said to myself, there are 7 different, totally different chords at the beginning of this piece. Here they are. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a lot of switching. And not only that, it's not slow the way I played it. It has to go faster. This is a really complicated set of tasks for a student. The best way to think about this is to slice it up into little pieces. I'm going to first play the top line. Now, when you do slice and dice, you want to make sure that you use the correct fingering, whatever fingering you've decided, because you're going to be practicing this a lot. So you want to practice it with the fingers that are going to be playing it. Here we go. That's the top line. It's really strange because I realize I only use my 5 and my 4. And I use them in odd places. So 5, 4 feels good. Then I move to 5 again. All right. Then I play the middle line. And it goes like this. So that makes me realize that this is a rather static line, that my second finger is used on every single note except for 1, and the 1 is the 16th note. So that's kind of easy for me to remember. Now I'm going to the bottom line. All thumbs. So much for what we used to all be told that we shouldn't put our thumbs on black keys. You cannot play this without putting your thumb on black keys. But guess what? A lot of people are used to not doing that. So this might be one that you'd want to do over and over. And I'll tell you something else. If you close your eyes while you're doing it, or look at the ceiling, or look out the window, you'll get a good idea of the geography, and that'll make you feel a little bit more comfortable playing those thumb notes. It's time to put things together. Instead of playing the whole chord at once, though, I'm going to pick and choose. So I'm going to start with the bottom and the top voice. And again, I'm going to be careful that I follow the fingering. Here's how it goes. Maybe I didn't realize it before, but I see very obviously this is a series of 6. And that helps me to remember to sort of focus on where my hand is going. Next, top and middle. I really feel that second finger like an anchor there, and that helps me to play the top note, even though I think probably I should play the top one louder. Finally, I will do the 2 bottom voices. Now, the first thing I noticed about this one is it sounds strange. You know, if you played this by itself, you would say, well, that's not by Schumann because of this. Those fourths all in a row sound really odd. But the fact that I'm doing it and listening to it means that when I play the whole chord, I can imagine the geography so much better. I'm so much more comfortable with those chords. I use this tip, slice and dice, all the time in my practicing, because constantly I find that there are chord combinations that just don't lie easily under the hand, or that are difficult because they're fast or there are too many of them. So I use slice and dice, and I encourage you to try it. I'm Nancy O'Neill Breth, and these are effective practice tips. Try them.